All right. So after that absolute debacle of losing all the VODs, yes, of losing all the VODs, here we are. So branded arm replacement, half our face has been replaced, and we're just picking up from there. Basically, yeah, I already did this part at some point, but it was a while ago now, so fair enough. And it's not too much more, but we're just gonna take it from here. What is unfortunate is that there are a few doors that I think can actually be opened now, and there is one thing that I do remember that
頑張ったね。さあ、皆が私たちを待っているよ。
that I do need to collect. Also, I had not noticed this actually. So, journal entries. I guess for all of them now, yeah, because we kind of got rid of these people. So Rinko was burned, Shu was hanged. Sakuko, I don't even know what we did to her. We just left her in the cage, I think. Like, that was kind of it. Yeah, so, yeah. Now, one thing that was problematic in this section was getting attacked from the air. So, I mean, from the ceiling, sorry. So that's, it's kind of a situation. So here we have one of these doors that we can now simply open. And the thing is, like, they talk about, oh, suspicious areas, but it's actually just these marks on the door, so nothing too crazy. It's not like the comparison I was trying, like, I made was like, let's say something like a Lens of Truth situation, but it's not like, that's not what we're dealing with. But here, see, like, there is the door here that we weren't able to get through before. Should just be some lore stuff, if I remember correctly. Or nothing. I thought there was at least one note in here, but probably this is why I thought... I do remember this door being disappointing, because it's like, oh, you have to wait all this time to get in there, but... Now... I believe the area that I'm thinking of is upstairs on the second floor. So unfortunately, we are going to have to figure that out. And yes, I will say that the ceiling jump scares might get me. Could happen, could easily happen. I see it does actually cost like some focus to do that, but luckily in this difficulty, you don't actually like permanently lose focus or whatever when you use it, which is why the focus replenishing items are kind of worthless in this difficulty, I guess. And yeah, it is actually really hard to see the the ones that are hiding on the ceiling. Like, okay, I'm going the wrong way, but I do actually need to go back to the main shrine. In the center of the room, because there's always like a new lore drop there every time you, like when you're doing these 3 rituals, there's always new thingamajig to collect. Here. Yeah, so this Tsuneki thing, like, I don't know. I think there's something where like Hinako is descended from them or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'll have to look at that again later. So we can just record this quickly. Now I'm pretty sure I just have to go upstairs again. Really don't remember where this room was. Probably. No, I don't remember, but we're just gonna have to go this way. Now, the thing about the gameplay change with these, like, Fox abilities is that, can I get through a door here? Yeah. Is that essentially the combat, like, you're a lot stronger. You can just absolutely wreck these enemies in this form, and there's just like a super powered form as well. So yeah, all of that is makes things pretty straightforward. I think I'm going the right way, actually, miraculously. Actually chosen the right way to go here. That's the door that I'm looking for. It doesn't look like there's any enemies that respawn in here. Just a quick... Can't see, there was actually an item here. Oh, I forgot to put my stuff in the... Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, I forgot to put my stuff in the shrine. I mean, make the offering so that I had more inventory space, but... If I remember correctly... whatever is here... Wait, can I even get in here? Maybe not, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, it's another offering. It's a mistake on my part. Nari sushi's too valuable. I guess we just get rid of this. Okay, so this is another door to remember. Like, I still don't know how you're supposed to get in through the Oinari-sama doors. Like, there was another one as well in the previous area that I didn't really know how to get through. So that wasn't it. That was not the door that I was thinking of. Or maybe it was and I just forgot that I couldn't get through it, so... Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything to be gained from going through there. So, yeah, I guess we can just kind of continue. I just have to go back to the shrine real quick. And then I think it's just straight through these doors, pretty much. Like, I'll see if there's any other doors that I need to open on the way, but... So that's a lot, but... Okay, it is actually enough. I'm pretty sure I would have gone with stamina here. Sanity is basically useless because I mean, it regenerates and I don't really use the focus attack that much or at all, so... And health, yeah, it's not really a problem as long as you manage your stamina properly, so... I guess I'm happy to take the stamina. And in terms of the... what we actually have equipped... Yeah, I think that makes sense. And yeah, I really like the change in her movements as well. It's like becomes a lot more feral. But yeah, we'll see that when we get through to this next bit here, when we actually get some combat going.
とても綺麗だ、ひなこ。
Yeah, so this is how you can tell boss arena soon. Lots of this stuff. Honestly, I would rather not have that. Okay.
De wa, 行こうか。
So there's somebody in this lineup here that I did actually notice, because her mask was different.
皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
This person here on the left. No, actually no. All the female characters have that like bigger mask that covers pretty much their whole face. Which is why it's also interesting that Hinako has kind of like the male version of the mask. But yeah, I think she's coming up. The reason why I noticed is because somebody said something and I was like, wait, is that like her sister or something? It's this person here on the left. The next one. And like, you see how the mask is different? It's like a bird. And what's crazy to me is that like these fox people just like, you know, she's just allowed to be there, you know? Even though she's not actually really one of them. Like she's from a different group. And you'll see that after this, like there's a clearer shot of her. And I think her sister isn't in this lineup anymore. Like, you can look on the right. And that's probably because she's like leaving that warning right there.
私たちの世界からひな子が死んでいなくなるんだから。
リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。
忘れてやる、手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。
I love how she says like just live and be happy when well we probably did we just like get rid of her, but I guess it was sort of symbolic, I suppose.
私の名前は清水ひな子。
See how it's like, I mean, it's a different situation that we have here. I mean,
血を知ってたくせに欺いて憎い、お前が憎い。
見たくなかった。こんなリンコ見たくなかった。
oops.
私がバカだったよ。前にずっと騙されてた。
騙ってなんかない。
お前が憎い、ひな子。
This thing like, I think charges at you. Yeah, okay. It's better to kill them beforehand, but sometimes it is impossible. Like right there, it's just not convenient. Because she just sets on fire too quickly. Man, this fight is so like not clean. Like when I did this fight the first time, I fucking rolled this dude. Like I barely even like got hit the whole time. Now I'm just getting, it's like sloppy as fuck.
お前が憎い、ひな子。
Yeah, there's gonna be more of these things just chasing after me, I guess. As long as he doesn't set them on fire, it's fine. Oh, I actually got an achievement because I didn't get hit by the exploding things apparently. That was horrific, by the way. But what's funny about it is that I actually got like a
私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。
see what I mean? Like she's fucking kicking ass right now. But yeah, basically, I mean that the funny thing about that is there was a much less clean fight than when I did it the first time.
凛子の世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。
But I actually got an achievement for it being clean in a way because I didn't get hit by any of the exploding puppets this time, which is ridiculous to think about. But that's basically how it went down. I did a lot better at dodging the puppets because I knew how it worked this time. This is, I guess, the struggle of like she's trying to give up herself, but then she is still able to remember herself and blah blah. But yeah, it was fucking embarrassing, like how many times I mean, I was just fucking sending it. And I think I could have used like my special. I think the reason why that actually lasted a lot longer than usual.
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は
君はひな子だ。
はい私は清水ひな子じゃない私はひな子
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
お母さん
そろそろ帰っておいで。お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンコ待って。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
お姉ちゃん
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
やっぱりなんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様よ。私の中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん私
あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれどもこれだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん
Okay, so her face is being revealed. Basically, it's not really her face, but it's just like I say, it's like a bird mask. Like I was, you know, Tengu stuff. That's pretty much where I would go with it because we're dealing with like kitsune, and then I guess if we're talking about bird people, where I would go is Tengu. But so that's all, you know, that's all very interesting.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
What I do think is interesting is how she says that if she was anyone else, she would have run out of time a long time ago, which is interesting. So I don't know whether that's to do with her specific lineage or whether that's because her sister is basically giving her more time because she's her sister. I don't know. Something to think about. Now, I just want to save, and because I'm not sure where the next save point actually is, I'm going to do it here, and then literally run all the way back. Okay, so now we have actually reached where I was when I stopped last time. So that is good. From now, it's all new. Now, I think I'm guessing like we're supposed to go this way. We need to get up there. So yeah, we're gonna get through here. So it's interesting, you know, like, okay, we have basically gone in like a big circle more or less. But let's say, okay, we just had the Rinko boss fight, which is interesting. We had Sakuko, and we're missing Shu, right? So I assume that there will be a Shu boss fight. Why am I walking? That there will be a Shu boss fight at some point. I thought we would get the Rinko boss fight earlier. We didn't. So, yeah. And now, from what it sounded like on the phone, right? We're the next people to confront is her parents, and that makes sense because again, when you look at this, she has resentment for both of them. One, because she thinks her mother is like weak because she puts up with her father's abuse, and then obviously her father is like, I don't know, just like abusing both her and her mom because as an alcoholic and whatever, as we can see right here. So basically, doesn't shock me that that's the next part of the, you know, that, or maybe even the last part of the trauma to get through, because we dealt with the friends, right? We dealt with the childhood friends. Now we have the now we have the parents. What's interesting is that well, I guess it's we're actually gonna have to, you know, do something at this point. But what's interesting is that oh, there's actually a place to go over here. Maybe I need to definitely not forget that. What was I gonna say? Okay, so there is just a shrine right here. Of course there is. Like, I ran all the way back there for nothing. But you never know, you know, like I was... Oh, another weapon? Baseball bat? I mean, I already have one, you know. I think this weapon's not bad. It's good to know that the baseball bat's here, though. I don't know, what is actually stronger? I feel like I should just be using the baseball bat right now. I feel like this thing is probably stronger than the baseball bat. Yeah, I don't remember. I have no idea what I was going to say. Yeah, but yeah, so we have to go all the way back and confront the parents who seem to be doing something, you know. Okay, we love that. Love to hear that. Seems to be doing something with Shu and Rinko, right? So we heard like a pretty rough scream there from good old Shu, who I'm sure will be fighting, you know, in the Fox world soon enough, because it wouldn't make sense if he for some reason doesn't have a boss fight, while the other two friends do, since we seem to have cast him away all the same. And yeah, do I want to praise this game for its sound design? Yeah, I do. I mean, the whole thing is just sound, honestly. That's the most scary thing about this game. Is the sounds. There's another radio here, I think. Like, that's how they get you. It's just sound. Oh, okay. There isn't actually anything. I will say the last story parts in this village world, or whatever you want to call it, were pretty chilled out, I have to say. Like, no crazy jump scare attempts and stuff. Okay. No crazy jump scare attempts. Definitely wasn't as scary as whatever was, you know, whatever you were seeing in the Fox world, but yeah. Okay, there's a note here at least. Yeah, so more about these clinical trials. I mean, let's take a quick look at these notes. I mean, there's basically like some stuff about, you know, the illness in this village and whatever, and experiments that people were doing and things that are affecting their brains. Like, that's kind of what I generally remember. I mean, I struggle to remember a lot of the details. And then there was something about a sorcerer that can cast like some kind of charm spell, which smells like some kind of particular flower or something like that. Like, that's kind of like the underlying stuff that's sort of in the background here. And then you have stuff like, wow, this location is pretty phenomenal, honestly. Okay, just a combat section straight up. This is like one of those things that spits out some bros. And then we really have to make sure we deal with that. Oh, wait, no, this one is the one that can... Okay, those ones explode. I think. Okay, we need to actually get some goddamn damage onto this thing. Can't actually move through here. Oops, I had a free that was terrible. I had a free counter there. I'm not loving the reach on the baseball bat. Oh, it's because it's kind of broken now as well. Oh, it broke already. What the fuck? Yo, the baseball bat has like 0 durability. What the hell's that? Damn, she's really toughened up. Anyway, that was fucking horrendous. That was a shocking display of, I'm surprised the baseball bat... So the baseball bat really, like... That shit did not last long at all. Okay, there's another weapon right here. That's perfect. And I think I would rather have this crowbar, it seems, because baseball bat fucking broke instantly, straight up. Wait. Did I really get everything here? Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it's interesting because, like, at the same time, like, you as the player, I suppose, are also getting more confident with dealing with this shit. Especially with the fox form stuff. Like I say, there, it turns into more like, okay, now you're the monster. Like, now you can just crush all these guys, like, easily, really. And you have, like, a super mode and everything. Oh, okay, so there's a fog town. Yeah, that's what I should be calling it, Fog Town. The Fog Town. Because it's not real. But I need to call it something. I keep calling it like the Village World or whatever. It seems like basically it's Fog Town and Dark Shrine. Like those are the two worlds that we keep alternating between. Then we have this priest that was like Rinko. Okay, fine. And yeah, basically it's the same. Like, you know, you have the same monsters kind of in both worlds, but yeah, so I have to explore this, have to explore all that. I mean, at least, you know, this area is like somewhat well lit. Of course, you're always worried about that false sense of security, but... Okay, a bandage. I mean, I'll take it. So, up. Okay. Pretty much this way, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I imagine that this game cannot be... I mean, at least for the first playthrough, like, this cannot be that much longer. I would imagine that it just ends with the, you know, the parents have to be the last, right? To be confronted. That's how I would see it. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know whether I was supposed to see that, but that actually did get me pretty bad. Like, I was worried about whether there was something around the corner, but I didn't realize it was going to attack me, like, from that far away, I guess. Oh, there's an... Oh my god, there's just a straight-up Omamori here. This one's really good, actually. Better perfect dodges? Like, so basically a more generous dodge frame, I guess. Like, I'll take it, 100%. There's probably something here, isn't there? If you can go all the way back here. But again, it was mainly the sound that got me there. I'm curious as to what these are as well. You know, these like statues that are kind of beheaded sometimes. It'll be interesting to see. Wow, all of that for a red capsule, bro? Okay. We went all the way down there. Could easily be something on the right here. And there is. There might be something over here. Just based on that principle of like what you can see is deceptive. Yep. So there is another bro here. So no bullshit, just straight up. I mean, these guys are annoyingly tanky is what I remember. It's kind of like a waste of stamina almost to fight them, but... Or a waste of durability, more like. Such annoying monsters as well. You have to kind of wait for this shit to dissipate. Okay. What the fuck? Could be something, no? No. Alright, fine. You know, it's not too bad. Can basically deal with that. Then we have, so this bit, yeah, I want to go there first because, well, you know what they could do? They could say, yeah, you are trying to go, because sometimes they do this, right? It's like, oh, you're trying to go through here, right? Because that's obvious. But what if this is closed and they make you go this way and this is actually the real way, right? I'm hoping it's the other way around, obviously, because that seems like a big ass area to go through if we have to go through there. Might also be another one of those, not really hidden, but like extra areas. Maybe this says something about it. I guess not. Kind of like how sometimes, you know, we find these shrines or basically shrines. It's usually shrines. Especially with these gates, right? Pretty sure it's another shrine. So there's always a couple of these, like, somewhere. Like this one here. And then we had one in the forest area, which is like the new one. That's this one. But the actual one was like the real shrine is this one. But then because the tree got destroyed by the lightning, they ended up, you know, having the older one. But I mean the new one. But I wonder what this is. Okay, so this one is even older. Okay. Don't know if that's about Shu or what. The hell is this? Okay. Another Inari sushi. Like, we're getting a lot of these, but it's kind of like, how many more of them do I need? You know, it's like these are max, basically full restores in Pokemon terms. I don't know, you know. It's clearly a really good item, though. Maybe we just say no to the... I mean, honestly, I don't use Divine Waters at all. Like, that's just the truth. Because I've never had to, like, deal with my sanity. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Sanity is just not a big deal. Okay, we need to look at the journal entry, though. Oh, there's a new doll entry. Okay, here, there's the confirmation at least that Inari-sama is also Oinari-sama. It's like, I don't know what the whole, whether Oinari-sama is like somehow more, like even more of a kind of honorific or something. I don't know what the difference is between them. But at least they refer to the same entity. And that's also just like the shrines, the little shrines. A goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. Okay. And apparently their customs when it comes to Inari-sama are different from everyone else. Okay, so we did find something here. It's good. So of course there's a question of like, whatever Inari-sama is, are they, you know, generally benevolent or are they evil? Like, who knows? But one thing I was going to say, which maybe is what I was trying to think of before, is that it's interesting that her sister basically says like, yeah, you you know, the you that I know is basically like a little kid. So I don't know whether that's like, obviously I understand like none of this is probably real. Could it also be that Hinako like didn't even really grow up? Like maybe she died like early, like even earlier. Which is why this whole like thing where she's like more grown up is just a kind of sort of fabrication of the fog town or whatever it's called. Wow, they're handing out bandages like crazy. Which I guess makes me think, I really love how the map updates like that to just tell me like, yeah, you're not going that way, bro. Alright, what's up, man? So they're doing a lot of these like round the corner things now. It's definitely working. I wonder if it's also like some kind of adaptation to like, they know the player's going to be checking corners more aggressively, like this one right here. I mean, and so, shit. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm just getting ambushed again. It's dirty to ambush me from behind though, bro. Like straight up. Damn, dude, the crowbar is doing freaking work. Like, definitely on board at the crowbar. You know what I'm not on board with is this hammer, if that's... No, okay, they're not even offering that to me. But yeah, I was going to say, it's like, is it like an adaptation of how they expect the player to check the corner, so they just attack you before then anyways? Could be. Is this going to be some kind of like boss situation? I don't think so. But it wouldn't shock me either. I mean, it's definitely a little ominous. It is annoying to have to like kind of check up on the other sort of other side of the dead ends, but yeah. Well, we could easily get ambushed here. Rooftops, whatever, like this looks like a fucking tough situation to walk through here.
町まで早く家に帰らないと。
All right, we're kind of back. I wonder, can we get to Sakuko's home? Like, I have a key to her mailbox. I think so. Like, maybe we can. If we can get back through this way, that'd be great. So theoretically, we just have to go up, right? And we're back kind of to where we started, like with this truck. That was very, very close to the beginning. You have to go all the way back, yeah. Okay, well. Sadly, you know how it goes. We're gonna have to check everything. Oh man, the classic, the good old steel pipe. But honestly, like, I mean, I don't know, like, because I can't see the damage numbers to be able to tell whether the steel pipe is better or the crowbar is better. Because I have like a repair kit. I would rather repair. I feel like I would rather repair the crowbar. I think this thing just packs a bit more of a punch, potentially. Okay, that was fairly straightforward. This seems like it's a dead end anyways. Meaning you can only go through this way. Answer yes. But yeah, I really don't like this. I mean, getting ambushed in these residential areas seems like a very, very easy thing to do. And yeah, they're like spawning stuff behind me now as well. Like, it's a bit of a ball ache, bro. Wow, there's a lot of healing items just like all over the place. Oh, that's a dead end back here? Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, I love how she's like surprised that the town is like now getting infected by this red stuff, which by the way, like it's another thing we don't really know what the hell this stuff is. I'm guessing this is the stuff that kind of is infecting people, that causes their brains to get hollowed out or whatever it was, you know, it's like the experiments and everything. Like this is kind of what is doing that. That would make sense, I guess. I feel like we're heading towards like some kind of boss battle in here, in this playground. So all this stuff is a dead end, so go through the playground.
ここは侵食されてない。
That is also that is interesting. That's true. That is interesting. That this part remains not infected.
俺大人呼んでくるから。
What the fuck is going on?
怖がってるだけだから怖くない怖くないよ
Is that like a rabbit or something? What the fuck is that? It's a pig. Or it's a dog. Like
早く手当てしないと
ありがとう。
大丈夫か子供を噛むなんて許せねえただ殺してやる
僕は固定機って言います。君は
私はひなこ清水ひなこ
what the fuck?
覚えてさえいなかったのにな。
Who the hell is Kotoyuki? Is that like the fox guy? It seemed like the child had kind of like, I know their faces are covered, but it looked like he had like the shadow was forming like a fox mask type thing. So maybe that's who the fox guy is? Maybe? Here, this dude. Maybe it's him. So apparently she fucking saved somebody from a dog at some point. That's what I gathered from that, I guess. And she doesn't remember, so that's interesting, I guess. Ah, we have to check around here, don't we? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. No jump scares though, please. You know why I like the shrines? Because they don't jump scare me, and it's just like, yes, we reward you. We very happily reward you. Toolkit, okay. Let me use one right now. It's just like, yes, we reward you for taking the time and putting yourself at risk to explore, and there it is, like no strings attached. But this shit is like, yeah, we'll do it. Like, we'll jump scare you straight up. Okay, there's another radio here, I guess.
被害者につきましては意識不明呼吸も確認できないとのこと金賞98了解しました以上金賞本部10人前後が倒れているような状態現在確認中ですしばらく待てどうぞ
Oh shit, 10 bodies, dude. I guess that the stuff on the radio is probably reflecting reports that actually happened, like, for real. Oh, bro. Yo, what is up, bro? Oh, you're jumping. Good. Saves me the trouble. Really does. Oh shit. Bro's tanky. Yes, an offering. You see, these things, the Inari Sushi, just taking up space in my inventory. Man, we're really running out of items here. I mean, this is all like healing, which is pretty much always, it's pretty much all that I need. Whatever. I guess it's the red capsules that have to bite the dust here. Like, I got a lot of them, but it's the worst, you know, it's the worst healing item, so it's just, might as well, you know, just use the bandages. Okay, not bad, you know, like, that wasn't too bad. Assuming I don't get freaking ambushed again. On the way back. It's always a dirty, bit of a dirty one that they can pull on you. Okay, we're done. We are done. We made it. We did it. Okay, just wondering where that was. I think there's another one on my right, so. Like, there's definitely something on the right. Yeah, some bro. Yo, come on, let's get over here, bro. What the fuck? What kind of AI is this? Bro. Like, dude, is it too much to ask them to fucking just attack me? Okay, I'm out of stamina. Alright, where the fuck are we? I think that's enough, don't you? Like, there isn't really any need to send any more bros at me at this stage. Man, there's like a billion bandages. Oh, that's an enemy right there. Dude. Alright, I mean... if that's how we're gonna play it. Strict Mother. Yes, this is about Kotoyuki or whatever his name is. Yeah. Maybe he is the fox dude. Yo, is this shit here? Like, maybe it was. I didn't really check. Alright. Some character, some new character to figure out. Oh, this park actually has a freaking entry. Alright, the girls playing with boys thing again. Ah, shrine, dude.
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。
That's right. Oh, another one. Dude, there's so many. When your father shall require your help. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Is that about Shu? Is it about... I mean, we only know 2 male characters, so... can only... you know, it's not exactly the big... I mean, apart from her father, which I doubt that's about. It's not exactly a lot of people to take into consideration here. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why Hinako is so surprised. Like, I mean, bro, like, this shit is spreading. It's been spreading all over the place. Like, why wouldn't it spread in the town itself? Man, the sound in this game is so good. Alright, another big one over here. Is this like a normal knife? Kitchen knife. Is it better than the sickle? I mean... maybe I'll wait, because I'm about to use a weapon. Alright. No, dude, it's backing up. Well. Damn, dude. Going for the third one is just it's a bit greedy, apparently. Alright, my stamina's fucked. Oh, shit. Alright, well, at least it didn't shoot out too many of the pink ones that actually turn into a monster. Alright, good. Very good. Very solid. Well, no, it wasn't solid, but... yeah, we ate hella damage there. Although it's not really reflected in the health bar, so... but yeah, just because like it has that AoE attack and you're like, well, I really want to hit this thing. But... apparently we're just not letting me do that. Oh, I need to go back and pick up the knife. It's a good thing I remembered that. Let's see. It's pretty much the same as the sickle, honestly, isn't it? I mean, does it have a different heavy attack? Probably not. No, it's just a stab as well. Alright, well. Guess we're going for the sickle. I'm hoping I can make use of that shrine right here and that this is kind of open now, right? Like, that's what I'm very much hoping. I'm liking the lighting here. I really am. Like, I'm grateful for the fact that there's, like, some decent light. Okay, we got another objective update for some reason. Here we are, yet another one of these shrines. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic fucking shot right here. I mean, gonna have to screenshot that. I mean, this is what I don't understand. Like, she already cast aside her childhood friends, and now, but yeah, I guess she kind of resisted a little bit the possession or whatever it was that was trying to get at her. So, something moving around here. Well, whenever you're ready, bro. Guess around this corner or something. That would be really annoying, though. Oh, it's just one of these motherfuckers. Man, this attack is a fucking pain in the ass. Like, I like how these things actually point at you, though. Like, when you move around. It's pretty good. I mean, this thing doesn't really have a heavy attack. Like, the heavy attack is pretty much the same. Another toolkit? I mean, sure, like... okay, I mean... if that's all that was back here, I have no problem. So I guess this is open now? Yeah, and there's a shrine, so... oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bros, like... come on now. Let's not be crazy, like... like, I don't want to see that. I don't want that. Seems like an absolute waste of durability to go after you guys. What I will say though is like maybe I do want to go here. Like that shit. Have I been in there? I don't know, you know. Oh man, there's a lot of guys here. But maybe that is actually an indication that I should fight. I mean, that I should walk up in this place. Right? Like maybe. Alright. Absolutely fried. I mean, is there new stuff here? I mean, it kind of seems like there is. Like, seems like it is worth, Oh, this is like where we saw this magazine. We can't select it anymore now, though. So yeah, we definitely have been here. I went down here, for sure. There's like monsters here now in the fucking grass. Like, I don't know. Probably this is, like, probably are supposed to... Nah, there's no way, bro. You're not doing that shit to me. Ouch. I will say these stairs are not the best fucking place to be fighting this shit. Oh, double hit. Yo, can you get out of fucking way? Okay. Alright. Where's this thing that I was looking for? Something here. Some shit. I mean, this stuff, I don't know if this stuff was already here before or not, but... Is that a fucking... There's something there on the right. Maybe this thing... Maybe I haven't gone inside here yet. Could be. Do I want to go inside, though? Oh, it's stuck. Yo, we still can't get in there? Okay, well, I mean, it's good to have the confirmation. I think there's a shrine here. Like, this thing... Or there was. There's definitely something that I forgot to look at. I think I'm just going to run past this thing. If I can, that is. Like, that... There's just no point. The durability is just not okay. It's a waste on that. No. Alright, so we're going to go to the freaking house, and then that'll be it. Let's see. And yeah, of course I should not be running. Like, there's probably some new shit, like, around here. Another bandage, of course. Like, there's so many bandages. Which, of course, I welcome, but... I mean, I have surely thoroughly explored these areas at the start of the game. This is pretty much like where we started at this point. Okay, let's see what kind of absolute debacle is going on in here. Or not. Gonna make me fight these bros first. Alright. I mean, I'm fine with the sickle breaking, honestly. Okay. Oh, it's time for the kitchen knife now, I guess. Always an old classic. Man, this shit stays on the ground for way too long. Like, what the fuck? Alright, are we there yet? Is this it? Wow, another bandage, dude. Alright, here we are. What in God's name is going on over here? Like, what are we doing, bros? Is that a monster? Oh, dude, they want me to go around the back?
血もやられてる。
Alright, how are we doing over here? Can we get in? Oh, shit, dude. There's no way we're just able to walk in like this.
どういうこと？廊下、間取りが全部変わってる。
Oh, shit.
もう何なの？
Yo, do we not have weapons anymore?
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
Oh, shit. Oh, we do have weapons. Oh, oh my god. Bro, where's my shrine, bro? There's no way I'm gonna start this shit now. I want that shrine. There's no way you're not giving me like an easily accessible shrine right now. Oh, dude, there it is. There it is. Okay, that's it. That is it. It must have been a decent run. Like, you know, we got back home. Now we have this dungeon to deal with. Shu and Rinko probably fucked. Like, parents have probably messed them up pretty good. You know, back to Dark Shrine World, or whatever you want to call it. Fight a Shu boss, probably. Maybe the parents. Like, at some point, we're going to have to fight the parents, right? So, because that's the last on the list, so. But yeah, nothing else to say, really, about the overall story. You know, we're just still no closer to actually really figuring out what the hell's going on here, other than, yeah, I mean, I'm obviously still maintaining that everyone's dead, you know, or at least Hinako's dead, and this whole business about, you know, like obviously none of this is real, what we're seeing here, right? Even in this world, or even especially in this world. So it must be about something else, you know, like she died and whatever, you know, now we're here, right? And we have to figure out what to do. But apart from that, in terms of what all of these phenomena are, and what Inari-sama is, what the foxes are, what the bird mask people are, if they're also a faction, you know, we don't know. Who's Hinako? What lineage does she descend from? Who's this Kodayuki guy? Is he the fox dude? Like, so these are the questions. But that is hopefully something we'll figure out next time.